So we are doing the prime number solution here. So here is all the code. It's very short. So here we're creating, we're populating the list with this range of numbers from 1 to 25. And then down here, we're doing a for loop that starts at I plus 1. This is the range for the this j variable starts at I plus 1. I is 1, so it starts at 2, and once the loop runs on the first iteration, we will compare 2 with every number in the list, and if that number and 2, so here's 2 and here's the number from the num list, if they are not multiple of each other, they are left alone. Also, they're left alone if they equal. So if the number that's being filtered out is 2, 2 will equal 2 here, so we have to leave it. By the way, this is the body of this lambda function. So this lambda function will leave any number that doesn't equal to j and is not divisible by j. So for example, it will leave 2, and it will filter out all other multiples of 2, such as 4, 6, all the even numbers basically. That's what will happen on the first iteration. And so this lambda function, so the filter function here, which is a higher order function, will run this lambda function, and it's also called the anonymous function in Python. So this anonymous function is going to run it against this list, and whatever resulting list there is, it will resave it under the same variable here as num list. So each time we're just filtering out a bunch of numbers and then saving it, and then taking that one and then taking out a bunch of numbers. So that was only the first iteration. The second iteration, it will remove all multiples of 3, because this one, it will get incremented by 1, and then so on and so on until we stop at the range, which is all multiples of 25, which yeah. And then after all that's done, we will have a list of all prime numbers, and we're just going to print the list here. So let's run it. So here we ended up with it basically filtered out 4, 6, 9, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21, 22, and 25. So the rest of these numbers are only divisible by themselves or by 1, and that's fine. And that's what we were looking for. Now I'll just change the range just so we can have more things to test it with. I'll say all prime numbers under 300, and here is the list. So all of these numbers are prime numbers. And then I'll do all prime numbers under 10, I'll say. 1, 2, 3, 5, and 7, correct. And that's about it for this part of the video.